Kanye West is seen apologizing to a rabbi.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Now, before we get started, be sure to like and subscribe. I try to commentate on as many trending topics throughout the week as possible. Now, let's get started. Now, raise your hand if you had it on your 2025 bingo card that you would see Kanye West apologizing to a rabbi. Now, raise your hand if you would think that this type of video would be AI. And I'm not even gonna lie, if you asked me that question, I would have to raise my hand for the second one. Because never in 1,000 years did I ever suspect Kanye to apologize to the Jewish community.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Especially after years of him expressing his opinions towards them.
Pixar, Miramax, HBO, New York Post, LucasArts, MSNBC, DreamWorks Animation. Now, the thing is, I skipped over maybe about 5 of them because it was just unclear on this list. The red are the executives that are Jewish.
The funny thing is I actually can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jew. Also, you guys are toyed with me and tried to blackball anyone who opposes your agenda. That was the exact tweet.
I like reading that whole thing. I can't be anti-Semite. I love Jewish people. I work with Jewish people. Yo, watch this, watch this. Some of my best friends are Jewish.
Right, so you know how that
How
sounds.
many times have you heard that statement?
Of course, of course.
Wait, have we ever heard that term before? But the funny thing is, they are.
But it seems like the king of the anti-Semites has turned a new leaf. Yes, Mr. HH himself. Because when I woke up this morning and checked Twitter, I seen DJ Akademiks post this video where Kanye is actually apologizing and asking for forgiveness towards the Jewish community and is speaking to a rabbi, expressing why he was acting this way, expressing that his bipolar makes him act certain ways and that he doesn't know why he acted in this way, but he wants to change.
Dealing with bipolar also, so it would take the ideas I had and having taken to an extreme where I would forget about the protection of the people around me and myself. So I wanted to come and take accountability. Sometimes with people aren't that knowledgeable about the bipolar and the cause or what causes it and the way you act when you have this disease. It's like if you left the house and you left your kid at the house and your kid went and messed up the kitchen and messed up the garage and messed up the living room. Now when you get back, it's your responsibility because that's your child. And that's the way I look at it. It's like I gotta go clean up the kitchen, I gotta clean up the living room, I gotta clean up the garage.
And as we can see, people flooded the comments saying that Kanye was psyoped, that he's back on the pills. And like I said earlier, some people were even thinking that this video was AI. But it turns out that this video isn't AI. This is Kanye authentically apologizing and owning up to his past mistakes. And after this video came out, many influencers and celebrities came out expressing their opinions, some being extremely proud of him.
I seen that. I had a conversation, basically-ish. I liked it. And listen, I know people are saying like, oh, Ye is trying to basically get back in. Let him get back in. Let him come back. Let him come back. Let him fucking come back in the game. The game needs...
Kanye is coming all over us with the biggest comeback in music history. So as you guys can see, Ye did sit down with a rabbi to express his remorse for his statements towards Jewish people. And that is great, but I'm noticing something bigger here. Because things are adding up in a very specific way that I think could mean something huge for tonight. So
while others questioned his motives or were questioning if something fishy was going on behind the scenes.
Now when you get back,
this looks like an AI yet.
because that's your child.
Guys, this is AI.
For me as a man to come and take accountability for
Guys, his chin is not like that.
They got him, y'all. They got him. They got Kanye West again. They got him again now. Look, this is very, very scary right here, y'all. This is scary. When you hear him, you gonna be like, hold on, why his voice changed like that? Why his appearance don't seem the same? This shocked me.
But my first thought when hearing the news was someone needs to check in on Candace Owens because she has been on a tirade recently. And I know that when she talks about this, she's definitely going to come up with a new conspiracy theory and say that son has been psyoped, that he's been brainwashed by Israel in order to continue his career or whatever. So someone needs to check in on Candace.
That I should be fired. Thank you for firing me.
As for me personally, I am hoping that Kanye is possibly turning a new leaf, and I hope that he is accepted back into the industry, because he has been completely blackballed ever since he's been expressing his thoughts and opinions, which I understand since Hollywood needs to keep a certain image, which is kind of hypocritical since everyone knows about the fishy shit that goes on behind the scenes. But we're not going to get into that. We could get into that in a separate video. But I'm really hoping that Kanye is accepted back into the industry. because there isn't a talent that is matched like his. Just the other day, I was expressing these thoughts to my girlfriend as I was listening to some of his old songs and going back to the songs that he sampled. Like, his production is amazing. His music is amazing. So I'm really hoping that he can come back into the industry. I'm really hoping that he is accepted, that he is forgiven. And this isn't me trying to make excuses for Kanye, because I will admit he has been off the chain. He has been off the wall. Son has been a bit kooky.
Which was misdiagnosed by I'm not going to say what race, what people, doctor, and what hospital, and what media went to. We know I can't say that. It was a Jewish doctor.
But let's put ourselves in his shoes. This is a man with bipolar disorder. This is a man with unresolved mental illness. He has openly refused to take his medication for a long time. On top of that, he has unresolved trauma with his mother's loss. He has gone through a divorce with his wife and has lost custody of his children. So I completely understand why someone would lose their mind. And again, this isn't me making excuses for him, but this is me trying to get some simple understanding as to why he would act this way. Again, I want to emphasize, this is a man with unresolved trauma and unresolved mental health issues. In society, we put so much emphasis on these topics, yet when we see someone struggling, we decide to shun them. This is just me trying to understand the man, trying to put myself in his perspective. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think Kanye should be forgiven? Do you think he's been psyoped? I don't know. Let me know what your guys' opinions are down in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope to see you guys in the next video.